Hi, I'm on the spectacular volcanic island of Lanzarote, and I'm here for the launch of the Yamaha that's called the MT-07 if you're in Europe or most of the world, or the FZ-07 if you're in North America.
Yamaha made an impressive return to form in 2013 with the powerful and light three-cylinder MT-09, or FZ-09 as it's called in the States. This latest twin-cylinder member of the family is another big step in the firm's comeback. The MT-07's liquid-cooled parallel twin engine has an unusual capacity of 689cc, so the bike doesn't fit neatly into any existing category. What it does is take Yamaha back to its roots in the 1970s and 80s, when the firm made its name with brilliant two-stroke twins such as the RD350, RD400 and RD350LC, which gave generations of young riders unbeatable performance for the money. This latest four-stroke twin is very different, but in many ways its appeal is similar. The engine has twin overhead cams and 8 valves. The 689cc capacity was chosen because Yamaha decided it gave an optimum balance between power, torque and economy, with an emphasis on mid-range torque and a respectable maximum power output of 74 horsepower. The Yamaha is slim and weighs just 179 kilos or 394 pounds with a full tank, so it's very light. It has a fairly low seat that helps make it manageable even if you've got short legs, though I've got long legs and didn't feel cramped on it. My first impression on the launch in Lanzarote was a mild disappointment, because the Yamaha fired up with a muted grumble from its rather too efficient silencer. But things improved dramatically as soon as I pulled away. The engine is superbly flexible, accelerating crisply from low revs and picking up the pace strongly through the mid-range. That makes the Yamaha very easy to ride as well as quick. It likes the rev, staying smooth to 9,000 RPM and beyond through the 6-speed gearbox. There's enough torque to overtake with just a flick of the wrist in top, so you rarely need to change down. The bike cruises along happily and smoothly at the legal limit or above and has a top speed of about 120 miles an hour, so over 200 kilometers an hour, with the upright riding position and lack of wind protection adding to the sense of speed and to the fun, at least on a sunny day. The chassis is excellent too. The tubular steel frame is built using several types of high tensile steel, which reduces weight. The front forks are relatively simple units that can't be adjusted, and the rear shock's only adjustment is for spring preload. But ride quality is good, and handling is very light and responsive, despite the relatively wide 180 section rear tyre, which gives plenty of grip. The front brake didn't have quite the bite I'd expected, given its high specification of twin 282mm discs and 4-piston monoblock calipers, but the bike stopped sharply if you squeeze the lever hard enough. In most markets there's also an optional ABS system that we didn't get to try. Equipment levels are fairly basic, but you can choose from 5 colour schemes and detailing is generally good. The seats seem reasonably comfortable, though a pillion doesn't get much to hold. Mirrors are wide and clear. The compact digital instrument panel gives plenty of information, including fuel consumption, gear position and revs. The switchgear is a bit basic and the fuel tank is on the small side at 14 litres. But the engine is pretty economical, so range is still more than 120 miles or 200 kilometres. And really, the MT has no significant flaws, especially when you consider its price, which is fiercely competitive, close to those of bikes such as Honda's CB500F and Kawasaki's ER6N, which are less exciting to ride. The Yamaha can be upgraded with accessories, which include screens, luggage, heated grips and a 12-volt socket, as well as aluminium parts and an Akrapovic silencer. But the great thing about the MT is how good it is straight out of the crate. It's quick, light, handles well and is superb value for money. For me it's the best new Yamaha for years, a modern version of the two-stroke twins that made the firm great all those decades ago.